shit that Joe is mad for. So when I see Joe, I always knew this one thing about Joe. He gets angry and he can't let shit go.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode. Please like the video and subscribe. Our target is only 1,000 likes. So Drake took his feud with Kendrick to a new level in a court filing. The Canadian star and his attorneys alleged that Universal Music Group and Spotify unfairly boosted the popularity of Kendrick Lamar's Not Like Us. In a pre-action petition, Drake's company Frozen Moments sought to preserve evidence for a potential lawsuit. It read that UMG, which distributes music for both OVO and Kendrick Lamar, launched a campaign to manipulate and saturate the streaming services and airwaves with Not Like Us using bots and pay-to-play arrangements. Drake's team further claimed that Spotify was offered special licensing rates to bolster the song's performance.
A lot of the journalists, a lot of the people in the industry, I think Elliott Wilson's going a little too hard at being, like you can't post 70 screen records in a day. I think Joe Budden is very angry, but I always see here goes the problem with Joe Budden.
That's actually
I was always a huge Joe Budden fan. So when Joe Budden, I think Joe Budden beat Drake in their battle. Even though Drake just threw subs, I think he threw subs for a reason because he wouldn't want to give Joe that light.
Okay.
I think the 3 disses that Joe came at him with he killed him.
Yeah.
But Joe's been mad for a long time, and I remember when he got mad.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I remember it because I was mad with Joe because I was such a huge Budden fan. And I'm like, damn, you gonna let her swim with the dolphins? You know what I mean? Like, get her back, Joe. Yeah. You know what I mean? And then anybody like that, there you go, right there, like, you were fucking this bitches behind his back. That is the type of shit that Joe is mad for. So when I see Joe, I always knew this one thing about Joe. He gets angry and he can't let shit go.
Okay.
Right. So when you watch him, even his raps, when he was mad at Game and 50 and Saigon, you know what I mean? When he was mad, he was fucking mad. Right? Like he was mad. He can't let it go. You know what I mean? And then some shit happens, and then he's got ice over his eye on the video. But I'm just saying. Okay. I'm just saying because even to this day, I'm still like, part of the reason I'm doing podcasting is because of the admiration I have for what Joe Budden has done. I'm still a fan, but I can be honest because I'm a fan.
So you think he's mad?
Oh, he's so mad at Drake.
Oh, what you think it's over his bitch?
I think it's over Tahiri.
I don't think it's if he's mad, I don't think it has nothing to do with a woman. I think it has everything to do with it. It has everything to do with you had chances that we would have died for. And instead of you fucking honoring and going for it, you want to be a fuck nigga out here.
You listen to Joe's music though?
Yeah, I fuck with Joe. I like
Joe's so emotional over his women in his music song. Like in his music, bro. I was like when I went back to listen, I'm like, damn, my relationships were probably a little bit more fucked because I was such a Budden fan. You know what I mean? Because he makes you, because you feel it. That's great. You know what I mean? Like you feel the heartbreak in his music, and I'm like, she did that to me. Like you know what I mean? Like when he talks about the heartbreak that he's gone through and throwing bitches down the stairs. I don't know if he did that, but like he gets so into it and like hiding under Tahiri's bed. Like the way he used to, like the way he used to get so angry about the things that happened with Tahiri and how he put this shit on records. I think he's mad because of Tahiri. I don't think anybody could take it. If you go back and listen to those records and the way he talks about her, there goes my baby.
But you also might just not like the way the world is as a man, right? Like when you because it's hard being a man because you want to do right, but it's really no reward in being right. It's like being a man is you don't get reward from being right. You just kind of get you get Steve Harvey saying, I'll pay all the bills and I'll still shut the fuck up what you tell me. Shut up.
I don't believe him either.
I know, but I don't either because he is the ultimate. Like the kids are running around with his name able to have the fame. Don't play with me. Come on. Don't act like the Harvey name don't mean shit, right? You know that. But he's placating to the female audience, which I get. I just choose not to do that. He's on. I just choose not to do that. I don't want to placate to the audience. I feel like a man should tell you the real, even if you don't want to hear it. Even if he's wrong, it was the real of that moment. Yeah, right. I just told you the real of that moment. I think Mad Joe works for him. Absolutely. And it's like I think that what everybody figures out is the character they're building. So for me, I don't think Joe gives a fuck as much as it's like if y'all want to see it, I'm gonna give you something to look at because this how I keep the eye here.
Okay.
Lean into it. But I mean, have you seen this new woman compared to you know what I mean? Like it's like nigga, you know, you're gonna be okay regardless. You know You're gonna be okay regardless.
But sometimes I might forget, but I don't forget. I remember how that shit felt back in whatever.
And guess what? Now your bitch ass is suing, and I'm gonna eat your ass. Because guess what? When I said something about you, Drake ripped Joe apart in a way that was so intricate from the Nietzsche genes. He didn't make it, and and Joe took it. Okay, you got me. You know, I'm like, Joe's like, why are you getting? You got a 767 jet, nigga.
Why are you talking?
Dog, let me tell you something. If I have a 767 jet, you know how fucking hard it's gonna be to piss me off. Right. Everywhere I go, my kids are gonna be with me, so I got nothing to worry about. You know how hard? I mean, like I might get mad or frustrated, but I'm just like to the point of I'm gonna like hurt someone and I hate you. That means you're missing something. Something's missing, bro. I always say this. I have this thing I always say. What are you telling the world? Drake, if I'm Drake, like just him in the room by himself, what are you telling the world? You're suing, publicly suing, going after the company that just gave you $500 million because they're pushing another artist who signed to them. So what you think they shouldn't push him because they only should be loyal to you? The world will humble you, bro, and ain't nothing harder than a humble reset. A humble reset is the hardest reset to go through.
Let me ask you this. Do you think that this brings about a better Drake?
I think Drake is done. I think Drake, hear me out. I think on the path he's going, he's done. If he drops the suit, gets back to music, it's going to be all right. But I think that he's so hurt of what we did to him. Y'all playing not like us. Y'all really gonna play Euphoria? Yes, nigga. It's dope. Like it's like the same when we played your shit when you was saying the Marvin's Room. You was this. Well, I'm just saying you could do better. I was hating on the record. We still was bumping this shit, bruh. If it works for you, you can't get mad when it doesn't. That's bitch shit. If the ball didn't go your way this day, that's okay. Tomorrow you come back and play another day. But to complain about it all week. Nigga, you know we done played 4 games. You still talking about the game 4. You still complaining? Meanwhile, this nigga done dropped the whole album. Got the box, got the West, and he gonna come to your city.
That's
and let me tell you what. I'm saying this on record. Drake, his crew, when Kendrick comes to y'all city, and by the way, shout out to QCP, because P, he the one that made me see this one day. If Kendrick come to y'all city, make it good on him. Let me tell you why. Because he never has to come back to Toronto again. But nigga, y'all all gotta come to LA.
Hello.
Y'all all gotta come to LA. Hello. Y'all all living. I don't never have to come to Toronto again. But you got a house in LA, your friends in LA, and how the fuck y'all wanna play this? That's why you let it ride. Because nigga, we don't like, I was telling P, he was like, yo bro, we in Atlanta. You don't gotta come to Atlanta. But we gotta go to LA. Hey. So they gonna catch up before we catch them. So let's talk about this shit. And to me, nigga, Kendrick is from Compton. Compton is not going anywhere. That's all I'm about to say. It's not like he's from like San Diego. He's from Orange County. He's from Compton, nigga. When you think about if LA was fighting New York right now, if LA and New York was fighting, New York would be like, bitch, I got Harlem. And LA would be like, we got Compton, nigga. And then LA would be like, New York would be like, bitch, we got Brooklyn. And they'd be like, and we got Bumpton. Leave the nigga alone. How long y'all want to do? Leave the nigga alone. It's like, bro, don't let nothing happen. I'm saying this as the black man that loves. Like I know people in Drake camp. I know people over there. My people. I don't want nobody to get hurt. But y'all tell him, yo, bro. I don't think. Like,
I don't even think it'll go. I don't even think.
Man, listen.
I think if anything, maybe more the fans will try to get. I don't know. No. I mean, I think that they try to be doing too much shit, but I don't know if
that guy top 5 literally said, "Let's see if that show happens." Bro, listen to me, y'all.
Yeah,
we don't never have to come to Canada, but you gonna go to LA. And when you get to LA and you know niggas is landing, you didn't know you landed, and they like you in the city and a nigga press you, bruh. It's just dog, just squash it, my nigga. Kendrick was from Arizona, I would say fuck it. Who goes to Arizona every day? I mean, I might go once or twice a year, but nigga, we in LA every week.
Word. You got that shit down to a geological The level of chess that you are on right now,
bro. By the way, when you know what you know. So I will make that man easy. Let him come in the city, send him workout. Don't do nothing, because I promise you, I know them niggas around Dot. 2 T's and them niggas is really real. And motherfucking like them niggas, they don't even smile, bro. Like, don't fuck with them. Just leave them the niggas. You know, we see motherfucking Menace to Society. And you like, don't fuck with that nigga. Them the niggas that you. And by the way, there's niggas like that in every city. Right. All I'm saying is that we don't have to go to their city.
Yeah.
I never have to come to the hood in Toronto. But you gonna be in Beverly Hills at mass shows or one of them restaurants, and the waiter gonna tip, and you gonna walk out, see a whole bunch of niggas with hats on, look at you like, what's up, nigga? And it's gonna be bad. So in LA, niggas fight. So they ain't even gonna they'll fight you and then they will square off with you. That's their culture. They in the backyard doing a 60. Like, we fighting, nigga. So, bro, it's okay, my nigga. Sometimes you just met a better man that day and you got your ass whipped. It happens to everybody. Go home, get in shape, or go away. But don't sue the nigga that just whipped your ass and you started the fight.
I don't think you can kill Taylor Swift, though. I hear what you're saying, where you think that
you can't compare Taylor Swift to Drake.
I think
they're
so.
Totally different.
Drake is a pop star.
Taylor Swift. Let me tell you something. Taylor Swift does not say nigga.
No, I know that.
Taylor Swift. No. Let me tell you why I say that. That is very important to acknowledge, because the minute you start saying nigga, you one of us.
Whole nother market.
The minute you can say nigga, you one of us. And guess what, nigga? You say nigga. Nigga, I said it. Okay, cool. You one of us. So guess what? You can't compare him to Taylor Swift. Taylor Swift her fan base doesn't care about if she's real or not. Her fan base doesn't care. Drake is in rap. We care.
But I don't think Drake is in just rap. Right? Drake, you can go to the Caribbean and they're going to play his music and nobody knows a fucking thing he's saying.
Of course not.
You know what I'm saying? So,
but he's a rapper.
So Drake's numbers are always going to be up.
No, LeBron is a billionaire, right? What does LeBron sell? Sneakers, motherfucking media. He got media company, movies. Nigga, he got selling like everything. You know why all that shit happening? Because of what he does on the court.
Okay.
If he stops doing that, he doesn't get none of it. That's what I'm telling you.
LeBron could leave now, and he's still. He's
he could leave now because he's 22 years in. He can leave now.
Right?
No. But guess what? If LeBron got dunked on, or LeBron's son got dunked on by a player on the Memphis Grizzlies, and LeBron filed a class action lawsuit against the NBA, that's the problem. Yeah. That's dog. Business is business. You win some, you lose some. The blessing is you get up the next day and fight. Yeah. That's why when someone dies, we mourn it because he can't fight or she can't fight. But the next day, you got a chance to get up and fight. And I think everybody was looking forward to it. I'm like a movie buff. You ever